currently at the Niagara Falls Convention Center getting set for Border Brawl, a Zonify app featured presentation of TNA wrestling stars, myself being one of them. And it just so happens that right across the street, I have another commitment with Neo Wrestling, which is a company that I started with 25 years ago and I'm the champion of. So I'm doing what's called in pro wrestling today, pulling double duty. I got a double shot. I'm going to just finish a production meeting here. We'll make sure I got all my ducks in a row here, walk across the street, probably sign some autographs, sell some t-shirts, talk to some fans, then wrestle, then stay in my gear, walk it back across the street here, and then wrestle 2 more times here today. So good luck keeping up with me, cameraman, because it's gonna get crazy. You okay with that? Just walking over there?
100%.
Okay. Adrenaline is going to be the thing that carries me through the day, honestly. And there'll be waves, because I'll hit an adrenaline peak in my first match of the day, and then as I'm walking back here, it'll be coming down from that, and then I have to get back up for another one. I'm wrestling 3 times, and each one of those will have its own unique feel and own adrenaline spike, and also a come down. I don't think about that. I just think about how fun today's gonna be. I don't have to do this, I get to do this. That's kind of what I continue to tell myself, and that'll get me through the day. The family van. So this is one of 2 minivans that my family has when you have 4 kids. The perks of fatherhood is getting to drive around in a minivan and not giving a shit what people think. It's the easiest double shot I'll ever do.
There you go.
Yeah, baby. You got your Canadian flag, you ready? Are you there, boys?
Oh yeah. Sign it?
Sure, I got time, let's sign it. My body is pretty beat up. I went all out with Eddie Edwards. It got real as expected, and the pain and stiffness and soreness that I feel today is real. Yeah, it's time to make people feel something today. That's the grind, but that's why we do it. We're gonna make them feel something. I know what I'm gonna feel at the end of the day, beat up and tired. Our Lady of Peace Parish Hall, the Columbus Club of Niagara Falls. Look at that. That's pretty sweet. That's well done.
So I watched Cody grow up with the young group that was Neo Wrestling when they first emerged as this crazy outlaw. Hold on. Hey! Thank you. As this crazy, outlandish young group of kids that were doing things against all of the rules, and Cody was one of those guys. I've known Cody Deaner since Cody Deaner existed. I knew Cody Steele even before that, and I knew Christopher even before that. This is his home base. This was his home promotion. So for him to have that and hold that, something you don't see very often. You see a lot of times like, oh, that's just where I train. No big deal. But for Cody to come back here says a lot about the future of the business, and it says a lot about the future of this company, because it shows people the passion and the drive that can still be had when you learn and you conduct yourself appropriately here.
Here, at time. All right, buddy. First thing he says, I'm not late. I love it.
I've known Cody basically since day one for me, so that's about 22 years ago. On a personal level, and this is something the wrestling fans don't get to see, Cody's been not only a mentor to me in the ring, but also in life. For him to come back and do these shows with us, it shows his character, because we're a family. We started here together, and he hasn't forgot where he came from.
So now, a secret battle begins of finding table space for your merchandise. I actually have only a small version of what I normally bring. I normally have, this is normally this is my gear bag for my wrestling gear, and then my merch bag is usually 3 times that big. We're in the wrestling business, and if you're gonna succeed in the wrestling business, then you better be ready to hustle. If you hustle, then you will be rewarded for that hustle. And there's a big tradition in wrestling.
Used to be like Polaroids, like
You just get your picture money. You make that picture money, and sometimes that's the difference between whether you eat or not that night after your match, right? Especially when you're early in the grind. Like that would be the difference between whether or not I could get a Wendy's combo on the way home or not, and or put gas in the car. Which one is it? Do I put gas in the car or do I eat? Well, I have to get home, so I put gas in the car. But if I sell an 8x10, now I can at least get myself a burger on the way home.
It means everything. It means everything to me. Someone that always comes home, it says something about their personality, who they are in life. I mean, I can't imagine running shows without them. We trained together on Cody's first day in wrestling school. 25 years. Crazy. 25 years. There was about 20 of us in the ring. Like, Cody stood out, right? As soon as he stepped in the ring, he had this charisma about him that you just kind of knew, like, something's going to be there. We trained in a boxing ring. Boxing club tried converting the boxing ring into a wrestling ring simply by putting a big spring in the middle. Every time you hit the ropes, the spring would go like this to like this, and then you would take a bump and the ring just wouldn't move. And we would be in there for 3, 4, 5 hours. We loved it so much. We would be in so much pain, but we would just keep going and going and going. And that built character in all of us, hence why all of us are still here 25 years later.
I can't imagine the feeling that they're feeling right now. Like, I didn't get to get into a wrestling ring until I was 18 years old in my first day of wrestling school. The other night when I came out on the stage for my entrance, I took 3 or 4 seconds and not think about where the camera is or think about anything at all other than, man, I'm here right now and I want to remember this. And I'm doing that in a different way right now. I want to remember this. I want to remember that love that's happening right now. Remember where I came from. And I'll do it tonight when I come out. I'll look around and I'll just take it in and just appreciate that I get to do this. This place, that's where it started with this company, because I'm around the guys that I've grown up with. So it's like a constant reminder of where I came from, how far I've come. I'll always come back to the place where it started. Even if it makes the day an insane grind, I'm coming back and I will never stop coming back.
I met him on the Indies at his merch table. He has like quite the spread. He is the merch man.
look at this. 2002. Can you find me on there? Look at that strapping young lad. Isn't that crazy?
How does one put the grind into words? I don't know if like a normal human being could actually understand the wrestling grind, especially on the come up where you're not making a cent and you're just driving around all over North America trying to show face and shake a hand. How do you describe trying to fit 52 hours into a 24-hour day? You can't. You're literally dealing with going to wrestling training or going to the gym or whatever it is you need to do to prepare for your actual matches. And then you have to go to the actual matches, which are all over the place. Sometimes you're driving, sometimes you're flying, sometimes you're taking trains, right? And then not to mention, some of us who have other gigs, like Cody does speaking at schools, which like that's another grind on its own. And he has a family. I couldn't even imagine being a father with a wife. Like that's wild. How do you just, like, you can't really describe that. It's just chaos. It's wild.
Letting my wife know that I'm currently being filmed while I text her. One of the most helpful things about my wife when I'm on the road isn't just the fact that I know that my kids are taken care of, but that she knows how chaotic it's going to be. So she knows if she doesn't hear from me, it's not because I don't love her, it's because I don't have time. So it's all good. I get in that communication when I can. I wrestle with that conflict all the time, that I'm doing this for my family, but at the same time, it's taking me away from them so much that I wrestle with that. That's probably one of the the toughest wrestling match I've ever been in is that, wrestling with that conflict, is that I do feel selfish at times. My wife is so amazing. She is so supportive. She's lets me do what I do, and not just lets me, she's encourages me. She cheers me on. She like dreams with me, lets me do this. And then my kids let me do it, and my kids never complain. They give me beautiful, sweet notes before I hit the road, just to help remind me that they love me and that they're with me even when they're not with me. I mean, geez, like, I'm the most blessed dad in the world. So this grind is 1,000% worth it. Because I kind of came from nothing, I came from this small little town, and I still live in a small town, and I know my kids, they live in a very similar, I guess, circumstance, in that we're just small town folks. Even though we live in a small town and people put small expectations on you, that you should dare to dream big anyways. I really am doing it for them, not just to put food on the table, but to show them, look, if you do put in the work, you can achieve your dreams, and I have to live that out to be an example for my kids. It's not just my sacrifices that make that possible, it's their sacrifices too. They're being asked to sacrifice time away from their dad, and they do that, and I'm very grateful for that. That one hit. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that one, but yeah.
Yeah, you'll be good.
Yeah, you'll be all right. I think I'll be okay. All right, guys, I love you. That was so much fun. Don't tell me it's raining outside right now. Is it raining out here?
No, it's a ride.
Can you give me a ride? Can you?
Yeah. He's got his car.
You got a car? Thank you, buddy. We'll get a ride. We're in the Ring of Fire, and now we jumped out of it, and now we're getting ready to jump right back into a whole other Ring of Fire. What is it? I fell into a burning ring of fire.
That costs money, Phil.
Oh, sorry. Whew. This is a different kind of adrenaline dump when you're still moving like a million miles an hour. Okay. Thank you for this.
Boy, actually, my wife's working it right now.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah, right there. Let us out right here.
Okay, buddy.
Perfect. Thank you, man. We appreciate this very much.
Not a problem, buddy.
That was fun. I love this. Does it look like I love this? This is actually how I know I still love it, because a lot of guys get to this stage and they'd be miserable right now, and sore and angry that they forgot a belt, or not looking forward to doing another event and having to wrestle 2 matches. And I feel like my day is just getting started. There it is. Oh, there's Ross.
Cody, how'd it go, bro? Did you win?
Fantastic, I did. Where do I get one of those t-shirts? Has the show started yet?
No, 5 o'clock.
All right. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Here before the show even started. Put me up first.
I feel Cody Deaner, if I was to categorize what generation he would be a guy from the 80s that he has like an old soul, but he also has that great mentality, because I always say old school never dies. And he could do any single thing that you ask him to do, and he gets it over.
It's like go, 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 go. And then it's like whoosh. Then it's just silent. So I actually have time to do this. and air out my elbow pads and think about stuff, but I'm not really thinking of anything. The brain is empty.
Well, wrestlers, we thrive on chaos. The good ones do. We like it, right? The mundane, everyday 9 to 5 is not for us, which is why we're all the rebel archetype. We're all the ones that in school, when we were told no, we said yes. And that's where we thrive. Like I said earlier, Cody is the guy we go to, not just for personal things, but for wrestling as well. He's a mentor to me. He helped me become the man I am in the ring and out of the ring. So we love the chaos. Chaos is the best part. I crave the chaos. I know he does too.
Starving. I didn't end up eating. I asked one of the guys, can you go to the VIP section and get me like a small plate of food? And he came back with all of this, which I am not complaining about in the slightest. This is amazing. I don't even know what it all is, but I do know what this is. We got some legit poutine. Should I be eating it right now? Probably not, but I don't care. I might shit my pants after.
Yeah, that's dangerously close to
Yes.
match time to be eating.
Yes,
I know. I like how it's like a 3-course, 4-course.
Dude,
what is this?
I asked one of the
Dessert,
the
too?
guys, I go, hey, can you go grab me a small plate of food?
See, this is the real Cody Deaner, ordering young guys around to make him go get food. This whole nice guy shit, don't pay attention.
Yeah. That's all it works.
I know a lot of people inside of professional wrestling, and I can honestly say that Cody Deaner is one of the guys who has the utmost passion for professional wrestling. You can see that in the way that he conducts himself in his inside the business life and his outside of the business life, his personal life. Sometimes you have to work multiple times in the same day. He has the luxury now of being able to work multiple times this close together. There's a lot of times where you're working someplace a couple of hours apart, but you try to make that grind because the life doesn't owe you anything. You have to do everything for it. So that means that you have to be willing to make that sacrifice, get to that next place. Nobody's going to put you over. You have to put yourself over. As an individual, as a private contractor, as an individual wrestler, you have to be the one to go out there and do that yourself. You have to make the merch. You have to always be grinding, finding out what that new thing is that the fans are interested in. Constantly reinventing yourself, constantly on the road, leaving your family behind, only having enough time on the weekend, maybe an odd Tuesday or Wednesday, when you get home to spend time with your family, and then back at it again on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday afternoons, like we're seeing here twice on Sundays. This is the old school mentality where you would work that many days. You'd work 5 days a week, twice on Sunday. We hear the stories. Cody Deaner is actually doing it. And to be doing it at the age that he is, that says a lot too, because that guy is old.
Wrestling is life, and life is wrestling. And the same roller coaster ride of emotions that we take the fans on, we go on that ourselves. Like, I'm trying to elicit all these emotions, but the way I do it is to feel those emotions myself. So I'm feeling all of that. Whew. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm pretty sure you've captured it. You've captured the essence of it. I mean, you just watch what you've captured. I can't even put words into it, man. It's not even possible. I feel immense joy right now. Yeah, I'm still on a rise right now, adrenaline wise. I still got one more thing to do. I have another match. I got to go out there and I get to get out in the ring with Matt Hardy and Tommy Dreamer and Santino Marella and Jody Threat, like people that I very much respect. Now I get to share the ring with them, and it's a pretty cool day. It's a grind and a busy ass day, but it's a good day. And this is good poutine too. After doing this for 25 years, I'm starting to think about something that I haven't ever thought about in my career, and that's legacy. Like a legacy that I want to leave the professional wrestling world. My main hope is that the legacy that I leave will be that I was a good husband, that I was a good father. That's the legacy that I want to leave the world. If I leave people with the thought, and my legacy is whether you loved me or hated me, that guy made me feel something. And if that feeling is love for professional wrestling, then that's even better. It's been so chaotic and very emotional, but there's something beautiful about professional wrestling that I cannot describe and put into words. But I get to do it. As much as I look forward to going down to that ring, being present in the moment, feeling everything myself that I want the audience to feel, and then getting them to feel the way I want them to feel. As much as I look forward to that, at the end of the day, at the end of a crazy weekend or a week on the road, the thing I look forward to most is going home to the family and no longer being a character in the ring, no longer being a producer, no longer being Cody Deaner, but just being dad. Nothing beats just being dad. And that's what I look forward to most.